Hey guys, welcome to class this morning. I'm so excited to have you. I'll take just a second and make sure that everybody can see, because usually I have to make a few adjustments. I came out to the gym today and my kids were playing out here yesterday, and when I walked in this morning there was just exercise balls, mats, just stuff everywhere. My computer was moved over there, so I'll see if I can get everything adjusted for you guys this morning. But I'm excited about our workout today. We are doing another heavy strength day. We've done so many heavy strength days this week and last week that we're lifting some heavy weight. So today, you'll need a few things. You need a few sets of heavy dumbbells or kettlebells or heavy weight. So it's a heavy strength day today, and I want you to choose weight. Again, you guys know I'm a broken record. Choose weight that is gonna be challenging. It needs to be pretty heavy because we're doing lower body and we're doing hamstrings. So I only have 2 sets of weights next to me, and they're pushing it. I've got a set of 30-pound dumbbells and a set of 20-pound dumbbells. So if you have no idea where you're at today weight-wise, gather, you need that. Then you need a few loop bands, and then you need a bench, or the bench is gonna be kind of used right at the very end of class. A bench, a step, you can even use a chair today, just something that you can put your legs up on, a stool. So I got mine set up kind of off to the side, out of the way. And then something I did not tell you about today, so take a second. If you have plates like this, grab a 10-pound plate. If you don't worry. You need something that has some weight to it that will slide across the floor. You can get really creative, or you can just grab a big book. This is my pre-K little workbook from Costco for Braden. Something with some weight to it, even like a big fat binder, but something flat with some weight to it that would slide across your floor, all right? So if you have a plate, grab a 10-pound plate. If you don't have that at home, don't worry. Look around real quick, see if you can find something, even anything that you've got. It doesn't even have to be a book, but that's an easy thing. Something that would slide, but that has some weight to it. Go grab that, okay? I'll give you a second because I didn't tell you about that. To gather your things, and we will get started here in just a second. So a couple sets of heavy weights, loop bands, something that you can step up on, and a plate, disc. It needs to be able to kind of slide across your floor, but have a little bit of weight to it. I'm getting all my bands out today. We're not going to be using all of them, but I want to see what I got going. All right. While you guys are still gathering your stuff, I'm going to show you how to set up for the first exercise. So grab your strongest, heaviest loop band, and we are going to slide it on just above our knees, all right? And then I'm gonna waddle up here and say hello. Hopefully that's enough time for you guys to get everything that you need, right? Okay, Lacey, good morning. Courtney, good morning. Jody, happy to have you guys. Got a great workout for you today. So we're gonna get after it. I could not find anything to write with this morning. So I wrote out kind of my notes with a crayon, and we'll see if I can read them. Can't even see it because it's so light. That's good because then you can't see all the stuff I spelled incorrectly, right? All right, who else have we got? Let's go with our first warm-up move. Okay, you ready? We're gonna squat, and then you're gonna give me a side leg lift, but we're gonna keep it to the same side, all right? So I want you to do your little leg lift with your left leg. So feet are about hip width apart, arms are either here or here, Okay, whatever you want to do, get a little bit of resistance, and let's start to warm up. So we've got a little squat here. Get your weight back in those heels. You're going to come up, and you got to keep your weight on this side, right? Because you're going to go just like that. So the idea, even though we put that other leg down for balance, most of your weight is going to stay on this side, okay? Because we want to make this fluid, just starting to warm up those muscles. We are working hamstrings and inner and outer thighs. Everyone is getting super excited about working inner thighs lately. It's cool. I don't care what you get excited about. I always am thinking, I gotta do more glute work for myself. So it's nice to hear from you guys. But again, this week I had lots of messages. Hey, throw in more inner thigh work. So today is going to be an all-over lower body workout, but we will focus heavily on inner, outer thighs and hamstrings. So right here, you should be really feeling it. Outer thigh, right there. All right, 10, 9, and 8. 7, remember all glute bands are not created equal. So if you do not have very strong glute bands at home, you can double up your glute bands. 3 more. 3, 2, last one. And 1. All right, shake it out. And then we're gonna go to the other side. Same exact movement. Other side, ready? Let's do it. Squat, leg lift. So get set up, get centered. That weight. Now our weight stays on this side. That poor leg that we lifted first, it's gonna be feeling it too this time around. Squat, lift. All right. What do you think? 10? Let's do it. 10. It's the beginning of class. I'm hearing all the creaks and pops. 8. 7. 5. 4. 3. 2. Oh, and 1. Nice work. Okay. First set with weight. I want you to leave your band where it's at. We're gonna do a stiff-legged deadlift, banded. I don't want you to go with your heaviest weight. We're still only on our second lift, but you can do quite a bit of weight deadlift. So I'm gonna try my 20s. My heaviest weight that I have today are 30-pound dumbbells. That's gonna be a push for me with these deadlifts. All right, banded, here we go. For now, let's keep those weights in front of our body. Nice flat back. The band doesn't add a huge amount of resistance. You're not gonna feel like, oh my gosh, I'm pushing out against this band so hard. A little bit, but get your legs wide enough that you've got some resistance there. And even that subtle amount of added resistance makes a big difference. Okay, we are going to do 10 more. Here we go. 10. 9. I'm still sore from Monday's leg day, by the way. 8. 7. got 5, 4, 3, keep going. There's a bug in front of me, last one. And 1, all right, set those weights down. Everything is going to remain the same, but we're gonna change it to a banded goblet squat. So I'm just gonna hold one of my 20s. If you feel like 1 is just super light for you, we're still not at our max, but you do need to have a weight. We're gonna do about 12. You should be feeling it in 12, all right? So no more deadlifting, deep squat, hold your weight, something like this. We're gonna get our butt nice and low, stand up through your heels, okay? Here we go for 12. Go as low as you can without your low back taking over. 10 more. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And 1, nice, all right. Okay, you guys ignore what I'm about to do. There's a fly, it's driving me crazy. I'm not even sure I got it. I promise I won't do that again. If it comes back, I'll try to ignore it. Okay, moving on. Last set with the band, okay? We're gonna go with our max. We're warming up. So I'm gonna try my 30s. We're gonna do 10 repetitions. Keep your band on, okay? This is as much weight as you can do. Let me waddle around here. Oh my gosh. These are what are giving me calluses. Okay, careful with that heavy weight. You ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4. Goodness. 2 more. 2. Last one. And 1. All right. Careful, careful with that heavy weight. Careful setting it down. Great job. Let's get rid of this loop band for a second. All right. Now, I'm going to show you the first set that we're going to use our or our weight, okay? This is an awesome move for inner thighs. It's the first time I've done it with you guys, so if it takes some getting used to, don't worry. We got a lot to work on today in class. So this first set is a little bit of fun to figure out what's working for you, okay? So you're gonna take your weight and put it between your legs, most likely off your mat. It's gotta slide a little bit, okay? If you're using a book, do the same, okay? Now follow along. I'm gonna take a wide step, squat, slide it over. Take a wide step, squat, slide, okay? Squat, slide. If whatever you've got is not sliding well, don't worry. See if you can find something else. If you can't, you can do a one-legged side lunge. So you would just do this. Side lunge, come back, all right? So if your sliding object is just not doing it for you this morning, stick to one side and do that. I'll tell you when to switch, okay? All right. You can take it slow. You have to kind of keep your weight, your book, your object in between your feet. If it slides up, squat, slide. All right, we're gonna do 10. If you're doing the side lunge, just stick to the one side. 9, because we're gonna do another set of these. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. You got it. 3. 2. And 1. All right, I want you to make a mental note. Was your object heavy enough that you were starting to feel a little tinge in the inner thighs? If not, and you have something heavier nearby, grab it, because we are going to do more sets. If you don't have anything around that's any heavier and you feel like you need something heavier, don't stress, okay? I'll show you what to do when we come back to it. All right, we're going to go to a side lunge. If you were doing the side lunge when we were doing the slide, you want to switch and do this set of side lunges on the other side, all right? Okay, 1 dumbbell. I'm going to go with my 20. We're going to do higher repetitions of this one. So you don't need to get your absolute max. You can kind of feel it out. This is a fun one, okay? We're going to do an angled side lunge, 3 different angles. So I want your weight in your right hand. We're going to lunge out to the side. We're just going to start with the traditional side lunge, and then I'll tell you what to do, okay? Here we go. So it's that side lunge, push off. A few things right here. Number 1, I want you to kind of gauge how heavy your weight is. Does it take some effort to push back, or do you feel like it's really light, okay? If you need to switch up your weight, now is the time to do it. You want to bend this knee that you're stepping out and push back to start. We're going to do 5, and then we're simply going to angle slightly forward, come back, straight out to the side like we're doing, and come back, and slightly back, all right? Give me 2 more, and then we'll do the forward. 2, it's not a forward lunge, it's a slight forward angle, side lunge. Here we go. Angle, slightly forward, push back, straight out, push back, slightly back. Push back and work your way back to the front. Straight out to the side, slightly forward. Straight out to the side, slightly back. Nice job. Okay, you're just working your way forward and back. Straight out and forward. All right, we're gonna do 5 passes starting here. So that's 5, 5, 5, slightly forward, and 5. And then we're moving to 4, right? 4, slightly back, 4, 4, and slightly forward, 4. You got it, we're almost there. Side, you got 3, 3, 3, and slightly forward. 2 more. 2, 2, 2. All right, last time, over and back, or up and back. Slightly slightly forward. One last time, straight out to the side. Boom, you got it, nice job. Okay, we're gonna go back to that slide, squat slide. You can get a heavier plate, stick with what you got if you want, or if it's not working, whatever you have to slide, I want you to do both legs. So you're gonna just come to a pulsing plie squat, all right? If the slide deal is not working for you this morning. Okay, here we go. Put it between your legs. You're gonna squat out. You can go in whatever direction you want. I'm gonna go this way though. Ready? Here we go. Squat, slide, squat, slide. This move, even if what you've got is not super, super heavy, just the motion of dragging your foot towards the other foot is gonna work those inner thighs. Squat, drag. Squat, drag. All right, for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 4. 3. 2. I'm inching my way back. I need to come forward again. Last. 1. Slide. 1. And slide. Great job. All right. Get rid of your plate or your book or whatever you got. We're going to do our side lunges in the other direction. The 20 worked well for me last time. You can always switch, okay? I'll say this a million times. If you were way too light on the other side, do not feel like, okay, well, that's what I did on the one side, so I got to do it on the other. No, get something heavier. If you were way too heavy, rather, and you couldn't even complete the set, then go down. Okay. So we're just gonna start out with our side lunge directly out to the side. Ready? Let's go. Side lunge. You guys know where I'm headed, so we're not gonna do as many of just the straight side lunge because I explained it all already. So give me 3 more, and then we're gonna start with that slight angle forward, okay? Here we go. 3. 2, and 1. Slight angle forward. Forward, slightly, straight out, and slight angle back. And then just work your way back. So straight out, slight angle forward, straight out, slight angle back. Straight out, push, angle forward, straight out, and angle back. Now I'm just gonna have you kind of do your thing. I'm not gonna point out every angle you should be at, because if you get slightly off from me, that's fine. But we are gonna go over and back for 5, starting right here. 5. 5. Oh my gosh. 5. Oh. And 5. And then 4. Outer thighs. It's kind of getting them all right here. 3 more. 3, 3, push, 3, and 3, 2, one more, 1, 1, 1, last one, and 1. Set that single weight down. Okay, we've got one more set of our squat and slides. Final one while we're up here. If you have not been doing the slide, remember the direction you did the side lunge with no weight the first time around. You're going to do the side lunge with no weight the other direction. If the slide is too sticky, maybe your floor is just not sliding, whatever, okay? All right, get a heavier weight if you want. Ready, let's go. Squat. Ugh. My mind had to shift to a squat. I'm bending both knees. Took me just a second. Squat, slide. Squat, slide. All right, 10. 10. 8. And 8. 7. 6. 5. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. 1 and 1. We're going back to our banded deadlifts. This time I want your band below your knees, okay? And then we're gonna do a drop set. The way I want you to do this one this morning, our first set, we're gonna max out. So we're gonna do 10 deadlifts with the heaviest weight we can. Then we're gonna take a step down and do 12 to 15, we'll see how we feel. So I'm gonna do 30s and then 20s. Just two weight changes is all. So grab your heaviest weight, choose your max. Shoulders back, here we go. 10. 7. 5. 4. 2. One more. 1. All right, careful putting those heavy weights down. Lift your legs. All right, we're gonna pick up our lighter set. Still not super light, right? 12 to 15, let's see how we feel when we get going. Let's go. Oh, we can do 15. 13. 12. 10. 8. 4, 3, 2, last one. 1. All right, I'm going to set these guys down. We're going to take a second just to regroup, and then we're going to move into set there as well. So you're just holding 1, but most of us will not be able to do this deep squat with as much weight as we do the deadlift. There's a bunch of variations here. If you go down really, really low in your squat, the band is going to be utilized a little bit more in this sort of a move. So I'm only using 1, but I'm going to use my 1 single 30 and then my 1 single 20. If you're light at home, you can hold 2, crisscross them, just hold them tight into your chest, stack them and get them up here. So you do have that option, but you're most likely not, even with your max, gonna have as much weight as the deadlift, okay? So 1 single 30 for me, we're gonna do 10, and then 15 with the lighter weight. Oh, all right. This is that deep squat. Be careful with that heavy weight, the first one, kind of feel it out. Ready? Let's go. Stand up through your heels. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, last one. 1, nice, all right. I'm gonna carefully set this guy down. And then we're gonna go with our deep squat with our lighter weight. All right, what did I say, 15? Let's see. Let's see how it goes with 15. Oh, that 30 in that deep banded squat, that was a push for me. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Down and up. 15, we gotta do it, I already said it. 14, 13, 11, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. I was on the struggle bus for that last one. Let's get rid of our band and go back to some inner thigh work, all right? We are going to do a sumo squat. We haven't done these in a long time, actually, in my classes. So we're gonna be heavily weighted, but I want your legs really wide, toes out, okay? We're gonna come straight down, push through your heels straight up. It's important that your legs are wide enough that your inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes are doing the work. If they're too close, you're gonna be quad heavy, and that's not what we want right now. So get them wide. All right, let's do a reverse. So I want you to start out with your lighter weight, okay? Lighter weight, hold that guy up in that goblet position. Wait for it though. Legs are nice and wide. Hips are tucked under. Weight is in your heels. We're going down and up, okay? I'm not locking my legs out. I want to really tuck my hips under, squeeze my glutes. You should just feel really shaky. You're going to start to hear it in my voice with this set. We're doing 15, 14, go as low as you can, but keep those hips tucked. 12, 11, don't poke your butt out. Keep it tucked under. 10, oh my gosh, I'm a shaky mess right now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right. Oh man, okay, we're gonna go up. You're still only gonna be holding one weight, but we're gonna change our grip slightly. I want you to go up to your max. You can hold, depending on the size of weight you've got at home. You might have to hold 2. I want you to push your weight. So here's what we got. Set that guy on the ground. We're gonna get back in position. I want you to keep your hips tucked under. We're gonna go low enough that the bottom part of your weight taps the floor, okay? Doesn't rest on the floor, taps. All right, get down nice and low. Here we go, up, tap. Now I want you to go down without leaning very far forward. Okay, man oh man. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sure you can hear my voice shaking. Okay, final set of standing deadlifts. No band. We are gonna go from our heaviest, our max, down to the lower one. Oh, no, sorry, I wanna reverse it. So we're gonna do our lighter set and then our max. Just traditional stiff-legged deadlifts, okay? So I'm gonna start with my 20s, 15 reps, and then we're gonna go up to our max and do 10. Let's get after it and be done with all of these dang deadlifts today. The day of deadlifts. Shoulders back, 15, here we go. For this set, if you want to bring your weights to your sides and thrust those hips forward a little bit more, we don't have a band, so you can do that if you prefer that style of deadlift. 11. You didn't think I was counting, did you? Heck yeah, at this point in class, I'm counting. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. One. All right, we've got our max for 10 reps. My hands are getting too sweaty. All righty. Ready? 10, let's go. 10. 9. 7. 5, 3, 2, last one. 1, I'm gonna set these guys down. Okay, catch your breath. I need to do the same. Final set of sumo squats. We are going to do a climbing set. 1 dumbbell. So you'll start out with your lighter dumbbell, 15 reps, and then we're gonna end with our heaviest dumbbell because I want you to do both of them with that dumbbell low on the ground. Okay, so we're not gonna do that goblet hand position. You're gonna be down low. Okay. Oh, let me check our time. Oh, I'm getting saved by the clock. I'm not gonna be able to fit everything in, but man, we're gonna fit some good stuff in. Okay. I want it in that low position. 15, get your butt low, don't lean forward, all right? Okay, pick that guy up, and here we go, down and up. Push through your heels. You got 15, 14, squeeze your cheeks, thrust your hips forward. 11, I was so shaky on the last set, and it's starting now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. All right, set that guy down. Gonna see if I can hold on to my heavy dumbbell. Final set. This one, we're gonna do 10. So make sure you've got weight that is a challenge for you to do 10. And I'll remind you again, if you're getting too strong for the weight you have at home, you need to figure out how to get heavier weight. You may just need to borrow from somebody. Maybe you're like, I can't buy 50-pound dumbbells right now, and that's what I need. Get creative. I think I told you I had a friend of mine that asked their local gym if they could just borrow some for like a month. And the gym was happy to oblige. So, all right, ready? Let's go. Get set up. You gotta tap it on the ground. Let's do it, down. Oh, we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh my gosh, can you guys see me shaking? 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Nice. All right. In the interest of time, you know, I had to get that bench out. You're like, what are we gonna do with that? We're almost out of time here. So I'm gonna cut a few things out. I do want to do one set of one of my favorite hamstring and glute moves, that one-legged, stiff-legged deadlift. Okay, we're just gonna do one set, one side and then the other, and then we're gonna come down and use our bench. Sadly, for probably just one, maybe if we're lucky, I can fit in 2 moves on that bench, I don't know. So, you're gonna max out. I'm not gonna go with my 30s because I'm doing one leg, and 30 was my true max with both legs. I was struggling to get through 10. The reason I'm telling you this is I want you to be able to kind of gauge yourself, all right? So I know on one leg, I need to step it down slightly. So my max on the one leg is gonna be 20s. You guys gotta figure out kind of where you're at with your max. We're going to one leg. But if you were at your true, it's all you could muster to do 10 with both legs, you probably don't wanna do that same weight with one, right? Okay, enough chit chat. Choose a leg. We're gonna do one and then the other, so it doesn't really matter. You're gonna bring the one that you're working forward slightly, the leg you're not working, on one leg. Ready? Let's go. We are gonna do 12 because we're only doing one set. So we can do it. 12. 11. I love this one leg. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. All right, I want to give you just a second to rest. Put those weights down. And we're going to do the other side. So again, do not be afraid to go with a heavier weight on the other side. You felt what that feels like. If you think you can go higher, do it. We've done a ton of lifts. You're fine. And then you're going to know for next time, hey, when we do a one-legged, stiff-legged deadlift, blah, I can do 30s. All right? Okay, let's go. Actually, no, you're going to have one giant hamstring after today if you go up and weight on one side. You ready? Let's go. Hoo-ah! All right, we've got 12, 11, 9, 8. Oh, I can feel this one. Clear up into my glutes. This is one of my favorites. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And 1. Great job. Set those weights aside. All right. Of your heavy bands, okay? This is where you're going to be using your mat, your bench, or your step stool, or whatever. The other thing, well, we'll get to that. Okay, you're not going to need your weights. You kind of get them out of the way. You can't even move those weights right now. We're going to start with a hamstring finisher. So we're going to do an elevated, one-legged hip lift. Because we're elevated, you do not need weight across your hips. It's not going to do a ton anyways. So get set up and I'll chat about why. Not that you care, but you'll be working anyways. All right, so we're going to scooch close to our bench, or you can use a chair. If you're a little taller than this, that's fine. You're going to pick your hips up, okay? And then I want to do these with one leg straight up in the air. So choose your leg. We're going to do one side and then the other, okay? And I want you to start down and up. I want you to see what this feels like, because I want you to be heavy on the hamstrings and how far your body is from your bench makes a difference. So if you're not feeling this in your hamstrings, scoot farther from your bench or closer and see how that feels, all right? Okay, just a big push. We're gonna do 20. I know, but you don't have any weight. 18, 17, you're gonna feel it in your inner thighs, your glutes, and your hamstrings. 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, and 9. Oh my gosh! 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1, and I gotta help myself down here. We're gonna shake it out. So high repetitions, no weight. Again, having weight across your hips with an elevated bridge, most of the weight is being pushed up here towards your head anyways. It's not really super effective. So I love to do these elevated bridges. They are super effective because they're elevated, but you want to do them with either a band or with no weight at all, and they're still extreme, okay? So I know you guys can bridge a lot of weight because of the positioning of your body, all right? Ready? I was stalling. I don't want to do the other side. Up. I don't think I can straighten out the leg that we just worked. Ah! Down and up, go. That was the fly I tried to kill. It did not die. I missed it. 20, 19, and 18, and now it's just like messing with me. 15, 14, 13, I'm gonna cry. This is kicking my butt. 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, we're gonna shake it out. And we are gonna end with a move specific to outer thighs and glutes. So today's class, on the lineup, follow me, get your glute band. On the lineup, we have inner thighs, outer thighs, and hamstrings. Now, we did a lot of moves that specifically targeted inner thighs and specifically targeted hamstrings. But a lot of those moves as secondary muscle groups that we're working at was outer thighs. So we don't need to do a lot of specific outer thigh work, but I'm going to show you a finisher. So get your heavy glute band right above your knees, and we're going to scooch, that is a technical term, up close to our bench. You're going to put one leg just on top, and you're going to bend your other knee. So you look something like this, okay? Now, if you don't have a bench or if your chair is too tall to get your leg up on, you can grab like a dumbbell or something. You just need something that you can lift your leg up over top of, okay? And if you don't have anything, you can just use your imagination, okay? All right, we're gonna start with just a leg lift. Here we go, up and up. So you wanna be directly on your side. I want the side of your foot facing upward, not your toe. And we're gonna do a big, powerful lift. So you're gonna do 10, and then we're gonna do an arching lift where you have to clear, give me 10. You can do this with nothing, you'll just have to imagine. 8, 7, 6, big, powerful lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up. You're gonna come in front, behind. Front, behind. Front and behind. So that big arch. Push against that band. We're doing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I want you to end in front, up, 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 up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, Okay, we have to move to the other side. We've got to do it quickly. Oh my gosh, super quickly. I'm gonna try to hurry. Here we go. No time to shit. We're out of time. Let's get this other side. All right. Set yourselves up and let's do it. Up, up, up. If you have to leave early, this is the last move. I understand. Let me know if you completed this workout, and let me know if you liked the hamstring work, the inner thigh work, or the outer thigh work the best today. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and we gotta arch. 10, 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, oh my goodness, 2, 1, and 1. Bring it forward, raise it up, little teeny pulsing lifts for 10 seconds. 9, this is it guys, you got it. 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's see if I can bend my leg. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, okay. So if you have to run again, just let me know. Let me know that you completed the workout. I'll hold you accountable. And then let me know which body part that we worked this morning you liked the best. What did you feel like you needed the most of? In the meantime, the rest of us are gonna sit in child's pose because we gotta work out those glutes here for just a second. Big deep breaths. You can take your arms to one side, pop your hip out to the other. And then we're gonna do the same. And then there is a stretch I have been dying to do because I need it, but it might be too much for me this morning, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a figure 4, and it is an amazing hip and glute stretch, but I'm so sore and tight. So if you feel the same way, we need to do it, but it's gonna be a stretch. So sit like so. You're gonna cross, oh my gosh, see even just that. I might say a swear word. This is gonna kill me. So we're gonna inch in close as we can go. So chest up and out, and then, oh my gosh, you guys, that might be as far as I can go. Yeah, you just bring your butt as close to your heel as you can get, and your chest as close to your leg. And for me today, that's it. I'm gonna have to go inside later today and do this stretch again. That, I'm about to scream right there. This is such a good stretch for hips and glutes. When I taught yoga regularly, this was one that was like constantly in the lineup. Obviously, I need to bring this stretch back consistently. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll do better on the other leg. I don't know. Okay, cross it over. Oh, no. We're just gonna try our best to relax. My whole body is shaking right now. Oh man, oh man. You guys, thank you so much for being here with me this morning. I feel like the worst is behind us this week. The worst of the workouts, they're behind us now after today. And tomorrow, we're doing one that I always really enjoy, upper body strength day. So I like to give you guys a little bit of a treat on Friday. No leg day. So nice work. Take a second if you don't mind, and let me know if you felt like you really needed the inner thigh work today, the hamstring work today, or the outer thigh work. That will help me just know more of what you guys want. I'm continually trying to kind of evaluate and evolve and give the people that religiously do my classes what they want. So when you give me feedback, it's fun for me to hear, but it's also helpful for me because like the inner thigh thing, You know, my natural inclination for myself is glutes, glutes, glutes. I enjoy doing lots of glute work, and I'll throw all that other stuff in there too. Don't worry, I'm not gonna neglect. But to discover that many of you wanted more inner thigh work has been helpful to me. Then I can add that in. So let me know today if you felt like the inner thigh work, the glute work, or the hamstring work, or the outer thigh work was just really what you needed. Other than that, Lacey, great job. Courtney, great job. Who else? Jody, great job. I know some of you had to leave because I made us work past the bitter end today. Past it. We'll see you tomorrow for the upper body day. Nobody has a suggestion for what they felt like they needed the most today. That's fine too. I told you guys, when you don't speak up, that's fine. I just tell myself, oh, they loved it all. They just were so thrilled to do everything that I presented today. So I'll just take it as that. Great work. We'll see you guys tomorrow for some fun upper body stuff, all right?